Alright, hello and good morning everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic Monday morning so far. Let me just tab on over to the live. Why is there no live? What happened to my game? There it goes. And there we go. Whoa. So we are back in World of Warcraft. Today's going to be somewhat of a more relaxing stream. I'm just mainly going to do some questing, trying to get caught up in the story, because I have not done that yet. In fact, I am reaching the point where I left off on my Dragonflight character. So things are going to start being new for me, so I won't just be sitting there mindlessly accepting quests as I go through. The other thing I'm going to be working on is continuing my Mythic Plus adventures. Got a Ruby of the Life Pools done yesterday where I passed, as well as getting a pass in Halls of Infusion, which is awesome. Which means my vault is looking pretty decent so far. I want to try and get a +4 done so I can get a 509 item for tomorrow when I unlock the vault. And by doing that, I'm going to be actually using my own key, which is another Ruby Life Pools, which, unfortunate that I have to copy it again, but I mean, hey, I can potentially get some decent gear out of it. So I'll actually be starting my own group, my own dungeon, +2 Ruby Life Pools, Mythic Plus. I'm gonna do 485. You can't require a Mythic Plus rating higher than your own. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Nope, I want item level. I want 485. That's what I meant. Alright. And that's about it. I like how you can limit it just to the horde. Alright, so now that that's going, go ahead and make our way to questing areas. Make sure everything's still working. Alright. Alright, the quest travel to Tierhold. Over this way. Hello, Ellie. Good morning. Or in your case, good afternoon. Hello, Shaza.
What is it you seek? The
Mother Earth Stone is the ancient gift bestowed to our flights by the Titans. If what we have learned is true, I might be able to reactivate it. In doing so, restore our aspectral powers. Though we are unsure of the outcome, if this has the slightest chance of working, I must attempt it. Alright.
Our final task is upon us. Please join me once more. Where there is life,
I'm ready.
there is hope.
Oh, cutscene. Okay.
I owe you my thanks. You have helped the Dragonflights remember our calling. With the Oath Stones renewed, we can finally reclaim our aspectral power.
Don't mind me, I'm just a fucking demon.
Nothing? But the Oath Stones were renewed. How is this possible?
It seems your Titans have abandoned you.
Razagath! What have you done?
You proved yourself unworthy, all on your own, Queen of the Dragons. Now, it is our time. The age of the incarnates has come.
She's going to release them. No!
motherfucker, yeet! Oh.
Champion, I am glad to see you safe.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Barrow you were in. I came as soon as I could.
We've come so close to recovering our powers. Should Razagos succeed before our powers return, I fear that the time ways will be bend to a dark future for all of Azeroth. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning. It actually for all lost.
On the cusp of destiny.
Ooh, I'm so spoiled for choices. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. What do we got? We got a paladin, I think, right now. Yeah, we have a paladin. So let's go. 490. What are you? You're a warlock hunter. Let's go with the 490. What the fuck? Oh, that was a weird skybox. What is my Mythic Plus thing right now? Oh, 289. Make sure the dungeon set is Mythic. I have the least amount of HP. God damn it. I'm already inside. Seared beef of the infinite. That's funny. OG Druid, let's go. That's a Legion Druid right there. A Paladin. And a Volparian Warlock. Yeah. Ready check. There we go. I can't spell for shit. Mr. Warlock. There we go. No Warlock candy for us. Warlock candy, let's go.
Raza charged us with protecting the life pools from the primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
I'll focus this guy.
I don't have
Oh my god, the game is so loud.
Target something first.
I have failed.
Oh yeah, by the way, I've cleaned up my bags a little bit, so it's not messy as shit anymore. Easy peasy. Look at all the numbers and dopamine. Oh, it's so great. My dragon.
Below, I require your aid above.
It's one of the reasons why I love being a demon hunter, because it's just you line things up and then you just eye beam and it's just fat numbers everywhere and just like, oh yes.
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon who is leading this assault. Quickly, take the eggs! Save as many as you can!
I want to know how to move that. That is so annoying.
It's too far away.
Oh, I dashed into shit.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
I'm out of range.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the primalists desecrate this hallowed space. You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
Man, this run is going so much better than the first one I did.
These life pools. No.
Maybe not.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
Oh, tank died. I'm being revived by 3 people. Thank you. GG.
Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment, but the primals are still a threat. We must be vigilant, lest we be caught off guard again.
Repairs in. Actions and raids. Alright, so I got the warlock still. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a group. +4. I'll keep it as that. Oh, he left too. Oh well. Yay!
All life is worth
Radagast and our allies must be stopped.
From pain we draw strength.
So this leads to the Vault of the Incarnate raid. Alright. We locked the Incarnates away to save the world, and now Radagast seeks to free them. She cannot succeed, Islar. All life in Azeroth is in great danger if you do not stop her. I shall return to Nozduma at the seat of the aspects to plan for whatever it is to come, but do not worry, I will not leave you without aid. Caligos and Khadgar will be sent to join you and venture through the vault. Good luck, champion.
Life endures.
Alright, Rogue and a Paladin. Hellos. Isn't he? Oh, different paladin. Almost same transmog though as the last guy. That's funny. Oh no, it is the same guy. $491 tank. I want to see if I can get like a tank healer combo or if nothing else pops up. I just missed that. Give me that back. Yoink.
aspects watch over you. Guard against chaos. Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
I just don't know how strong a +4 is. Fuck it, I'll take them. I'll just see if I can't get a good healer then. Oh, he comes with the Devastation Evoker. Oh.
I'm out of range.
I'd love to have the fucking Evoker though. That's just a lit. Best round was a Louis Pipe. I'll take him this Weaver Monk. Hell yeah.
I don't have a target.
Hellos.
I need to target something first.
Oh, you monkey.
I need a target.
Alright, off I go.
I don't have a target.
And this will be a new dungeon too, so if I get this completed on time, ooh, baby. That's gonna be nice. And because this is +4, that means I get the 509 gear from my vault. Oh, that's below me. It's Razagath! Not entirely sure. On you, babe. I love this group already. Alright. Sounds good to me. Here we go. Oh, the Farak mount. Damn. I don't have any cool mounts yet.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been...
Well, seems like things... Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurt. I thought I was out of it. I was not.
I need to target something first.
What the fuck killed me? I can just rethink spirit and run back. What happened to me? God damn! It was last year that... Okay. I mean, that sucks. Shit happens. I guess I attacked a little too soon.
I need to get closer.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much light magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Ah! I suck at this. I am sorry. That was just poorly timed on me. I'm doing god awful. What the fuck is something a little fell guy? What the shit? Ember of Azeroth? I'm summoning the Embers of Azeroth. I've been resurrected! Let's go! I'm back in it. Let's go. Why? What? I wasn't in it. I wasn't even in it. What? I wasn't in anything. I'm trying not to die. The first 2 deaths, I will admit, that was completely my fault. One, I attacked way too soon than I should have. I should have let the tank fully get aggro. I deserved that death. Second time, I just poorly calculated when to use my I-beam and I couldn't move and I just died. But that last one was not on me. Fuck that shit. I thought that just blew you back. I did not. Oh, that actually did damage. But that last death, though, that was not my fault. I was not in the fucking AoE. It was behind him. Nope.
Clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Woo, Paladin, that was close. Oh, the Ragnaros mount. I want that mount. That actually looks really fucking cool.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I just couldn't skip my lesson. Of the Blue Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Maximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. The dragons battled Maximus fiercely, attempting to prevent him from absorbing stray ultimately destroyed. Well done!
That's a mount I haven't seen in a while.
It's too far away.
Let's go.
Greetings, New. Who are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for students. Head to the registrar at once. These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you have done. Demerit points for you. You will not pass the semester.
Let's go. GG. I got gold. God damn it. Wait, did we not time? Oh, my life thing went. It. Hold on, did I not time? Oh no, I talked. Never mind. And TP up. That's my new keystone. Ruby Life Pool 6. Ooh. I will say though, I think those went surprisingly well. But I now have my 512. Let's go. Make that a 515. Whew. That would be so nice. Oh yeah, by the way, I also fixed the whole issue where I was getting stuff for tank set and like how it said used for off spec. Yeah, I didn't realize I had my gearing set to tanking instead of DPS. So I fixed that. Yeah, look at that. 458. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bio break because I just downed a cup of tea in those 2 dungeons. So I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick and get myself some more tea. So I'll be right back. Okay, okay, I'm back. And I have water now. Alright, so... Primal source. The only thing I kind of want to do at the moment now is try to go through and get all of these into at least a +2. Let's go ahead and find a group. Ooh, the man.
I need to target something first.
Hello. 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 I kind of want to try for that ruby life pulls at some point. Just because that still gives me a chance for a trinket that I would like, which is the dragon teeth, the little dragon whelpling, which is this one here. If I could get that as a mythic plus, ooh, that'd be so nice.
We protect the Isles. Aspects watch over you. Honor all dragons.
Absolutely destroyed.
The aspects have returned. Go in service.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Go in service.
Yay.
hunted the watertight hides of the creatures here for ages. Would you mind adding a few more to our stores?
No.
Grandfather, surely you could rest and leave the cleaning of this place to someone else.
Allow an old dragon a bit of nostalgia. I used to be the keeper of this place, and I was younger than you.
Good old Senegos. How's it going, old friend?
Closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be.
The Vale is where we used to bury our dead. Us dragons live quite a long time, but old age does eventually take us all, though the aspects play by different rules. Imagine Caligos told you he plans to put to rest the last essence of Sindragosa and Malygos. Well, we can't really do that if the Vale Orrery is a mess now, can we?
Do what you must to save the world.
The Veiled Orrery. I was given the task to be a sort of gravekeeper, which included keeping wildlife away from the area. I had a rather fun spell split up within several tomes kept within this place to deal with such pests. The other blue dragons did not approve of my reckless methods, so I had to keep the tomes hidden. Here, allow me to cast a spell on you to grant you the sight to find these old tomes. Once they are all gathered, we can cleanse this place of invasive wildlife.
The Dragonflights will rise again. Just give me one moment. The blue dragon... The spell seems to have fizzled out. I won't make you wait on this old dragon. Sir, could you aid our friend?
Of course, Grandfather. I remember it well. Whenever you're ready, friend.
Character style Agosa.
And strong. There you go. The trail should be quite easy to follow now. I'll help Grandfather get to the next location.
Thank you, my dear. Champion, you'll be able to see what you see. Quite handy for extra commentary. I believe I may have put too much power into that spell to save young Caligos from Razageth. It's taking quite some time to recover.
I was like, alright, the party leader, I don't have the keys, so time to find a new group. Let's see if I can do a +5 older man. Oh, what the fuck's a crest farm? I mean, I'll take one too. I'll see if I can get in. Older man, +2. Older man, +6. See if I can get into a +6. Older man, +2. Let's go.
These ancient halls. In the old times, blue dragons would claim a small location in the ossuary, where they wished to have their remains sent. We used Dragonflight in Northrend as a final resting place, when it was impossible to return to the Isle.
Interesting. Good to know. A little bit, here's a bit of lore.
Those who could make it back here after Neltharion nearly wiped us out passed within these halls. I was ordered to leave their remains undisturbed. I was the last remaining gravekeeper after that, given the task to update all the graves before we departed.
This quest is sad. I do not like a blue dasher. What's up? Oh, that's a blue dash. Little firefly. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck on the wall.
It's too far away. I was younger, more rebellious then. They gave me the gravekeeper role as a way to teach me responsibility. It wasn't until the War of the Ancients that I took it seriously.
By the way, if you've never read the War of the Ancients trilogy, fucking fantastic book series. One of my favorites. You find my old tomes? Yep. Here they are. I'm glad some things have survived all of this time. I remember having so much fun rolling these creatures up with my spells. Unfortunately, I fear these old bones will not let me move as quickly as I once did. I would love for you to go give it a shot. Let me live vicariously through you. The more creatures you roll up and the bigger the ball becomes, the bigger the creatures you can roll out. Oh my god, is this fucking... what the hell's that game? Kamari? What the hell is it called? Japanese ball game. No, not pachinko. Ball video game. Katamari! I'm about to play... Is this Katamari? Oh my god. I'm a dung beetle Katamari.
Getting the hang of it now. I spent so much time rolling up creatures in my youth.
Grandfather, this seems highly inefficient. Don't you have spells to clear the creatures out instantly?
Oh, my dear Stellagosa. When you live as long as we do, you must sometimes favor enjoying life over being efficient.
I admit the charm is growing on me a bit.
Very good. Bring the ball closer to the top tomb entrance and launch it into the sky.
I don't have a...
Yeet! That was awesome.
If the blue dragons frowned upon your ball escapades, why were you allowed to continue doing it?
Malagos was quite amused by it. He even joined me a few times, when time allowed it. And when he was a much more light-hearted aspect.
I believe we can help each other.
We'll be joined shortly by Caligos and Alexstrasza. Before then, I have a request. There was a tradition to have gravestones set before your death. It allowed you to choose where you would rest when you passed. It was the job of the caretakers to update the gravestones and deposit the lingering essence of Arcana at the site. Before our guests join us, would you help me with this task? Take this list and these graves, update the existing graves, and place new ones. Okay.
Grandfather, updating these graves? Surely it should go to younger drakes.
Young Kalagos was insistent I rest. But I have been waiting for a very long time to return here and clean this place. These graves deserve to be updated. It is not good for the dead to be left without rest.
Malagos, alive. Aspect of magic. Sindragosa, deceased. Netherion's betrayal. Umbral Skull, alive. Arcane student. Oh no. Dracosa. Malagos, deceased. Slayed by Indragos. Umbral Skull, deceased, unknown. Death by, Medivh. Eldragosa. I don't remember that one. Slain by unknown adventure. Slain by the infinite Dragonflight. Slain by own creation. Unknown disease, burning legion. Yep, slain by Nightfall. Oh shit, the Crystal Stone Forest disaster. Okay, I know what that is. Slain by... Oh yeah, fucking Midigrosa. Damn. Lots of Netherion's betrayal. A bunch of Whelplings. Saffron! Oh, shit. That's a death. Oh shit, okay, they're all dead. Oh no. Oh, Arcanagos. Was he slain by Medivh? Okay, so he becomes Nightsbane then. I thought it was the one over there. I thought it was him. Umbra Skull. I thought that was this guy here. Bum. This would have been a raid in Burning Crusade. Neither Spite. Oh, it doesn't show me the lore of neither Spite. Alright, whatever.
The rude Dragonflight is but a shadow of its
It's been so long. I saw your name on one of the gravestones. Most of the blue dragons on there had passed. Who were they? These were my family and friends. Many were lost in Netherion's betrayal. Some, sadly, were lost afterwards. There was a time when I thought about their faces every day. I must admit, in my old age, I've forgotten what many of them even look like. Do not linger on the sad thought. There will come a time when I shall see them once again.
what you must.
And tell me about Malagos. Of course. The Malagos that you may have heard was the former aspect of the Blue Dragons. His mind was broken when the majority of our flight was slaughtered by Netherion 10,000 years ago. Not so long ago, Malagos came to his senses and promptly sought to destroy all mages within Azeroth. Believing they had no right to wield arcane power, unwilling to change his mind, he was killed. Sometime later, young Kalagos was chosen to replace Malagos as aspect, but before the madness, before Netherion, he was jovial, kind. Malagos and Sindragosa had many large gatherings within the Azure span. I miss those days of levity, when laughter echoed in the mountains of the Azure archives.
May the wisdom of the Titans guide you.
Thank you, Zadar. I believe we are prepared for our guests to arrive.
The Dragonflights will rise again.
The preparations are now complete. Kaligos and Alexstrasza should be here soon, with the remaining essence of Sindragosa and Malygos. Both suffered such violent ends. I heard even with his last breath, Malygos cursed Alexstrasza. And Sindragosa, she was slain 10,000 years ago by Deathwing. Yet she was reanimated by the Lich King and slain by adventurers. I can only imagine the state the essences and... Forgive my ramblings. Kaligos and Alexstrasza should be here shortly.
There is great power within you. Use it wisely.
Here we go.
I believe we can help. Here they are now. Greetings, Kaligos. And to you, Pathfinder.
Ah, Senegos. I saw the remnants of your arcane ball. I am heartened to see you have not forgotten your old ways. Kaligos, you may do the honors to lay the essences of Malygos and Sindragosa to rest.
Thank you. Sindragosa, Malygos, I am sorry it took us so long to give you this peace. May you have the rest now you were robbed of in life.
Thank you for aiding Sindragosa's Isidar. It's time to return to the archives.
Watch yourselves. The essences seem to be emitting some strange arcane energy.
It was not uncommon for powerful blue dragons to have their memories reanimate in this way, once they were put to rest. Stellagosa and I can investigate this. I believe you have more of our kind to locate, correct?
I admit, I forgot about this phenomena. Blue dragons who met violet ends occasionally have some lingering arcane energy. That energy may manifest into various ways once their essences are laid to rest. Luckily, it is a simple enough process to dispel them. Simply waving anything through the energy and it will dissipate. I shall investigate the essence of Sindragosa and Malygos within this gravestone, while you handle that.
How strange. Are these remnants from Malygos and Sindragosa's past?
It would seem so. It appears they were unable to truly depart from this world when they were slain.
I saw many strange phenomena such as this, when I laid to rest the blue dragons that made it back here from Neltharion's betrayal.
It was a tragedy that so many were killed, including Sindragosa. Even then, the Lich King allowed her no rest. It pained me to see her raised into undeath.
I could not believe it when word reached my brood of what happened to her. It is a small blessing that she did not linger for long in such a state.
Sindragosa and Malygos both deserve better. I hope now we have given them their proper rest.
As you look at the figure, the memories associated with it flood into your mind as if they were your own. You are risen from the dead. There is a figure, the Lich King. He knows your name is Sindragosa. You are bound to his will. The once vibrant personality you had is gone, replaced with hatred and bitterness. Hatred toward Malygos, who abandoned you. Bitterness towards the world that betrayed you. Is this what you become? Where does the Lich King's will end and Sindragosa's begin? The memory does not go away, and instead more flashes fill your mind. Abomination testing your strength, torturing you, preparing you to fight the enemies of the Lich King. Adventurers surrounding you, wielding their pathetic magics against your might. You are eventually destroyed, but not fully. Your essence was entrapped within crystalline form and handed to one named Kaligos. You scream in fury. They believe you are at peace. They do not know you are stranded. Once again, no one comes to save you. You are trapped for eternity inside this crystal. Just as you believe the memories end, it begins again, rising from the dead, full of hatred. Oh, fuck that. Be forever tormented. Oh my god, that's been like what? 10 years of being trapped in a crystal, forever living the most painful memories you have? I like that. You feel memories begin to seep inside the corners of your mind. It feels as if though you were your very own. Wait, hold on. Your memories begin to seep into the corners of your mind. It feels as if they were your very... Oh, okay. Cast out from your fellow aspects, the great Malagos left alone to protect Azeroth from mortals. The others do not understand what you've been through. You were at the forefront against Natharion. You lost everything. Sindragosa, your flight, your very mind. Yet you still sought to save Azeroth from itself. And for that, your once beloved sister helped lead a band of adventurers to slay you. The image does not vanish, but instead fills your mind with more images. A battle, destruction of your very self, the sadness of your fellow aspects at your death. Yet a small part survived. They called it the heart of magic. They did not know it still contained the last of your essence. You feel regret seeing the faces of those you once loved. Perhaps you were the one who betrayed them. You do not have long to dwell on this, as the memories return to violence. Death, destruction, torment. That is all you know now, and there is no escape. The mortals in the aspects must pay for their actions. Netharion. You see an image of Netharion, the former black dragon aspect. Memories begin to flash as if they were your own. You were suspicious of Netharion. Malagos trusted him. They fought Galakron together. Together they saved Azeroth. Who were you to go against that? You put aside your suspicions. It was paranoia to believe an aspect would become corrupted. And yet it happened. You cursed yourself when the fighting began. You should have taken a stand. You could have stopped this. This all happened because of your inaction, Sindragosa. The Azure Queen would be no more. The image stubbornly refuses to be dispelled. Instead, more images appear in your mind. You were gravely wounded before you lost your sight. You saw the blue dragons wiped out in an instant. You're flung into the cold reaches of Northrend, far from your home in the Azure Archives, far from your intended resting place in the Veiled Ossuary. Perhaps you could reach Dragonflight, find your rest there. You call out for your love, Malagos, but he doesn't answer. You realize there will be no rest. You are alone. Love for the world of mortals is replaced with a hatred before everything fades. Damn.
Come closer, little one.
That should do it. Though it is odd not all of the memories were dispelled as quickly as I hoped. Let us speak with Kalagos to let him know that we should keep an eye on this.
There is great power within you.
It is not unusual that Malagos and Sindragosa would have such powerful memories. From what I understand, their deaths were particularly painful, both slain by adventurers. It breaks my heart to think that Sindragosa enduring death, not once but twice after being raised by the Lich King. But enough of this old dragon's rambling. Steligos and I will meet you back at the Azure Archives.
I believe it is time for a nap.
Well, that was depressing. What quest are you doing? And for question? I am working currently on the, I guess this is the Ossuary quest line up here in here, the Veiled Ossuary. And I'm just doing it just to get caught up on the story because I didn't really play Dragonflight all that much. So as I wait for Mythic plus dungeons and stuff like that in queues, which is taking a lot longer than I thought it would be. I'm just questing, chillaxing. The wall.
We've hunted the watertight hides of the creatures here for ages. Would you mind adding a few more to our stores?
Oh, world boss? No, there's a respawn. I'm gonna kill it. I don't know what that is.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
That was fun. Oh, now they're respawning here. I gotta stop using those every time I get one. Alright, time to find a new group because that was taking too long. Sure, Brackenheim, let's go. Hold them on, Legacy of Tyr, let's go. Thank you for your help, Lizdar. As you can see, more blue dragons have arrived, yet some are still missing. We cannot forget about them. I will also ensure that we find out more information about the strange phenomenon with Malagos and Sindragos' memories. Many blue dragons have returned, and many others have informed me of their plans to make their ways to the Isles. There are a few key members of the flight, however, that I have not heard from. One of them may be Azurgo, stationed within the Nexus in Northrend. You, myself, and Sindragosa will travel... Sindragosa? Huh. We'll travel to meet Azurgos. He has ignored all of my attempts to contact him from afar. Thanks to the Oathstone being empowered, Sindragos can now travel further than ever before.
I am quite curious to meet this Azurgos after all you have told me about him.
He would have been a boon had he answered our original call for aid.
It's absolute chaos here, and you just happen to show up to make things worse.
Azuragos, you shall cease this behavior at once. Show respect to your aspect, and inform us of the situation you find yourself in.
Lady Sindragosa.
Damn, my man Azurgos just got put in his place.
Well, if it isn't you.
Okay, so I had some delistings real quick. Let me go ahead and do +2 for you, +4 for you. They require a healer. Okay. What do you want? I had plenty to keep me busy in the Nexus before all of this. Wouldn't you like to know? This was formerly Malagos' domain. It's filled with magic that has been discovered. Or that he discovered, much during his state of madness. Hey, Natharius. Now I'm in charge of this place. It's not safe to allow any random mortal to walk in and take what is in there. That's all you get from me. My research is what I have found within my business.
Look at the time.
Duty. Hello.
Greetings and whatnot.
Perhaps Calicos' timing is not as bad as I thought, especially if he has the simulacrum of Bloody Sindragosa with him.
Going so soon.
Of course, I can help track down the missing blue dragons. However, I have a mess on my hands that must be addressed first. Moments ago, several bursts of arcane energy swept through the Nexus, followed by attacks of strange arcane creations. I can create a method of tracking down the blue dragons if you can put down the locations of these wild arcana. Take this staff, do not break it, and use it on the 3 locations within the Nexus. Oh, and prepare yourself for a fight.
Do take care. I apologize, Lady Sindragosa. I did not realize I was in the presence of your simulacrum.
I have heard much of you from Caligos, young Azuragos.
Oh? And how did our mighty aspect describe me?
I told Sindragosa you're a recluse, stubborn, and prone to cutting ties with any who slight you. But I trust you to aid me in being the aspect the blue dragons deserve. I called for your aid in the Azure Span, but you did not answer. I called for you when the Oathstone was activated, but you ignored me. You may never believe in me, but I need you to believe in your flight and help us find the others who are missing.
I will do what I can. Now, do you know what is happening here?
Judging by the remnants here, I believe we're still seeing the after effects of putting Sindragosa and Malagos' essences to rest. Senegos mentioned this was an uncommon circumstance, but it appears its effects are more widespread than we thought.
Target something first.
Oh.
I've done what I can to create a method to find the other blue dragons.
You have my thanks, Azuragos. The arcane disruptions have also calmed down for now, thanks to our friend.
Okay.
I'm overjoyed to see.
Well, things appear much calmer now. I suppose I better investigate how widespread these wild memories will become.
Going so soon.
I have crafted a magical globe to help you find the remaining blue dragons. It should give you their rough locations. Now go. On top of everything else I was working on, I must now investigate these memories that attack the Nexus. I shall get to the bottom of it. Ooh. Drake's Awakened Crest.
Look at the top.
Thank you again, Azuragos. Keep me informed of anything you find regarding these memories. I must focus my efforts in finding the other blue dragons.
You will be the first to know of how much of a burden you have pushed onto me.
Azuragos, a word of advice, if you would hear me.
Lady Sindragosa, I would be honored to hear your words.
I know why you seclude yourself in the Nexus. You look to break the barriers of our realms, to find the one you once loved, to bring one that belongs in another world, to the world of the living.
I had hoped when the gateway to the Shadowlands opened, I would find a way. But all I have are more questions than answers.
What you wish is impossible, Azuragos. If you continue to search for answers alone, your love will turn to bitter hatred, both for the one you care for, and for the world that refused to give you the answers you seek. Seek aid in your fellow blue dragons. You may never find your answer, but they will help mend your heart.
Thank you, Lady Sindragosa. I shall carry your words with me for the rest of my days.
Damn, I did not know that about him. Oh, hello.
I'm glad.
Hopefully Azuragos will join us later. In the meantime, we have a whole of Azeroth to search.
All will be well.
Azuragos has narrowed down the locations of the missing blue dragons. Each of us will handle finding several of them. I would entrust you to aid us in our finding of the new, or aid us in finding a few others. Choose where you'd like to go first.
Come back soon.
Right an ancient wrong in Crystal Song Forest. Save Xeros, a blue dragon deep in debt in Booty Bay. Reunite with Kagos' old friend Kiragosa in the Jade Forest. Investigate a camaraderie of rogue mages in the ruins of Theramore. Join Hela in her artifact work in Winter's Ring. I want to go to the fucking Jade Forest, because we're about to go to Pandaria anyway. Daughter of Malagos and Saragosa, Kiragosa survived the turbulent Nexus War that ripped away her life and family. Afterwards, Kiragosa sought a permanent summer in Stranglethorn, finding warmth but not quite peace. She moved on to Dawn's Blossom, a small village nestled in the Jade Forest. The Blue Dragonflight would welcome her return.
This world is
Eerie. Yes, I know where she is.
good luck.
Kiragosa wrote me after leaving Stranglethorn some years ago. She said it was beautiful and balmy, but not very quiet. I presume and hope she has found peace in Pandaria. If I am honest with myself, I should not be surprised that she hasn't answered the Isle's call. Yet we must do our duty and seek her out. If I am doubly honest with myself, I would have any excuse to see her again. Let us take a break from these chilly winds and visit the Jade Forest.
Fly true.
This is actually really cool.
hear the bird calls.
Ah, Pandaria. I'll be here on Thursday again. Man, I haven't been here in so long. Hey, Seven of the Black Tower.
It is very wise to shop here.
I'm excited. Oh god, I can't wait to be back in Pandaria and questing and leveling. Such an amazing expansion. I was not expecting her to be entertaining Pandaran children.
It's good to meet you.
Kiri. Gross.
Stop. Calic. It's good to see you.
It's been too long.
Hello, and welcome to you, too. I am Kirigosa.
This is my friend.
Oh, I think I know of you. News of your exploits have reached even this humble village. We are honored to have you. I suspect you must have important business here.
Somewhat, yes. Have you heard the call of the Isles? The blue flight awaits.
Yes, I have heard.
Champion, while we catch up, why don't you take a stroll around the village? There's much to do and see.
Ah, a new visitor.
Why does she sound... Well, I guess, yeah, because they can take on the aspects of people they turn into, so I guess she kind of picked up the Pandaran accent and stuff like that. Never mind. Though the village is small, we take great pride in our craft and cherish our relationship with each other. The village carp bring fortunes and peace. Their well-being reflects the health of the village. The carp thrive on special food made from worm meal and vegetable paste. It's not as unpleasant as it sounds, especially after we finish dehydrating it into neat little blocks. Here, just toss it gently into the water near them. Their pond also requires cleaning, so please skim any debris you find.
Safe travels to you. Stop by any...
I've been cultivating a new flower in this land. It's quite versatile, but the villagers and I are still refining its very uses. I just harvested my latest batch today. Will you help me deliver them?
Please,
It's
you
too far
certainly
away.
took your time to pay me a visit.
My duties as aspect have gotten time-consuming as of late. I'm sorry, Kiri. I should have come sooner. So, this is where you've chosen to settle.
Yes, I have a daily routine. I know all the villagers. I even have my own house.
A house? I see.
Cute. I love them already. Little fish. I did it wrong, I guess. Oh no, it worked. It was like a little biscuit. Hey, Brewmaster. These flowers are from Kirigosa. Ah, I've been expecting these. This batch of flowers matured well. Look at that blue. Now that's the color of brew that Pandaran from all ends of the land will be talking about. He's gonna make blue beer. Ah, I fucking love Pandarans.
Looking to buy?
These flowers are from Kirigosa. Speaking of fine notes, Kirigosa's flowers over yonder are a boon to my craft. When crushed with other ingredients, they increase the potency of the final potion. Not to mention how pretty they are.
I hope to see you again soon.
Brilliant and unfathomably blue, these flowers radiate an energy that fills you with joy and hope. Yo.
That ability isn't ready yet.
No, he doesn't want the biscuit. Take the biscuit. Why you don't want the biscuit? Have biscuit. There you go. Biscuit. Eat the biscuit. There we go. Here you go. Kiragosa, is that you? Oh, you are her friend. You said she was going to visit me today. Did you bring flowers? Old Man Mist-Eye holds the flowers close and inhales deeply. Pure contentment washes over his face. I can't see much anymore, so I try to indulge my remaining senses as best I can. And Kiragosa has cultivated something very special. Welcome to our humble home, friend. I want to live in Pandaria. Specifically the Valley of the Four Winds. Jade Forest is nice too, but Valley of the Four Winds is better.
We can do business.
Why did all the girls just laugh at me? What the shit? Anyway, these flowers are from Kiragosa. These are prettier than I could have imagined. Look at the sheer sheen of their velvety petals. As if they shimmer with magic. Kiragosa's blue magic beautifies our village. I wanted to say butterflies. For these, I had been looking for a new garnish for my noodle dishes. I think this will keep in a few vases at home as well. Not the noodles. Alright.
Oh, hello.
Wonderful. By the way, if you like the flowers, I would love to give you a bunch for our next harvest. Yes, please. All done. Thank you. The carp are so pretty, aren't they? Their scales shimmer almost like a dragon's.
Please, take care.
Honest work for an honest day. Thanks, Isladar. Why don't we have some tea and conversation at my home? Just tell me when you're ready.
Safe travels to you.
Fuck was that? I have my ends off. Oh yeah, never mind.
Stop by any time.
I mean my dragon. Oh, I'm riding the dragon.
Leaving me behind? Well, I suppose I am a dragon after all.
Look around you. Can you see why I fell in love with Pandaria?
It's beautiful.
Better than frost and snow. Keep up, Calicos. Let the warm winds take you. That boy still has it, doesn't he?
Where are we going?
My home.
My home.
I need to make a casual outfit. I'll fix it later. It's so small. You don't even have a bed in here. Oh, there's the bed.
It's good to meet
Here we are.
Please, take care.
It's good to see
How strange and wonderful it is to be in Kiri's own home. That being said, I can't help but notice it is an absolute mess in here. She spends all this time helping with the villagers. I have a feeling that she doesn't reserve time for herself. Typical Kiri. Would you mind tidying this place up for a bit? Or place up a bit? I'm sure she'd be glad for the help.
Caligos, your return stirs
It's
my
too
heart
far away.
and my memories. The call of the Isles is strong, believe me. If it is true what you say, that the Blues are united once more, that is more than I could have ever hoped for.
It's true. At the end of the day, you are a blue dragon, Kiri. You belong with us.
This place is so unlike home, and yet I have never felt so at home in such a long time. I've remade my family here. If I had a choice, I would never leave them.
Kiri, I apologize. You do have a choice. I shouldn't push you. Why don't we give you some space to think it over?
Oh, thank you for understanding. If you would like some respite, I recommend the Drunken Hosen in town.
I'm out of range.
There's magic.
Oh, did you finish? Thank you very much. I can tell Kiri appreciates you.
I will need some time to think and make my decision. Please, stay a while and enjoy the view.
Caligos.
I'll find you both shortly.
Caligos is quiet for a moment, a wistful look on his face. I'd call upon Norsdomi to help us pass the time, but he'd tell me that I should be able to handle this. So, the Drunken Hosen. If Kiri recommends it, then let us go.
The Drunken Hosen? Sounds excellent. Meet you there. Over here, friend.
How did you get down here so fast? I love Pandaria! Oh, I haven't heard this song in so long.
I'm happy for Kiri. She deserves this and so much more. She spent her entire life dedicated to the Blue Dragonflight, even after loss. After loss. After events I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Nothing more can be taken from her. We will try to give her the world in the Isles. Cheers, friend. May the blue dragons thrive. How can I help?
This respite was much needed.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Kiri's here. I wonder if she has made her decision. Please ask her for her thoughts, Isidar.
There are skies and strong winds.
I cannot express how happy I am today after spending time with you both. But about the matter you've come for. Will you return to the Dragon Isles with us?
To you. This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place. These people. I've found, for the first time in a long time, I have agency in my own life.
You know, you'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family.
Don Toretto, it's good to see you again. I wish the outcome was different, but if Kiri is truly happy here, then I couldn't possibly ask for anything more. Thank you for coming with me. It is time we return to the archives.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Later, Kiri. I want those flowers. Alright, that was cool.
How can I help?
Let's get back to work.
Fly true.
Thank you for your help so far, Zadar. We've still got more blue dragons to track down. I'll give you the honors of choosing where we go next. Alright. Curious about Theramore. According to Azuragos' notes, the blue dragon Saragossa was last seen investigating a sect of rogue mages known as the Sullied Banner. Azuragos' last missive stated that she intended to travel to the ruins of Theramore. Perhaps she uncovered traces of the Sullied Banner there. Either way, if Saragossa is to be found, Theramore seems to be the place. I just lost where I was at. Is to be found. Theramore seems the best place to search for her. Alright. Theramore. I'd rather not return to that place, but if Saragossa is there, then perhaps there is work to be done. So long as there have been magic, there have been those willing to utilize it for nefarious ends. I'm not certain what grievances these rogue mages hold that has prompted Saragossa to chase them down, but I am inclined to trust her judgment on the matter. Let us go to her, Isladar. Perhaps we can solve this rogue mage problem and convince Saragossa to return to in a single turn.
Theramore, of all the places to go. Azuragos said in his notes that he intended to seek out Saragossa himself. If the situation is truly so dire, then I shall accompany you on your way. It will be wise to avoid getting too close until we are apprised of the situation. This portal will take us to the cliffs just beyond Theramore.
Interesting. Okay, here we go. That's weird. It doesn't look like it's in rubble. Where's the crater? Have they rebuilt Theramore? According to the map, it's still there.
I see your intuition was correct, Azuragos. Here comes Kalos' mortal now.
Bitch, I can kill you. Greetings, mortal. You and your hanger-ons have arrived just in time to see me obliterate this pack of miscreant magi. Goddamn, I hate these words. These precuous whelps seem to be trying to recreate the very bomb that leveled Theramore. Oh shit. Predictably, they have yet to succeed. Still, I'd rather not give them the chance to stumble into a more effective solution. If our dear Aspect wishes to avoid simply turning the whole lot of them into mana dust, then I suppose I can refrain from carpeting the ruin in Spellfrost. Someone will need to go in and repurpose their banal attempts at ordnance, though. Do take care not to set them off. What are you doing here, Zergus?
Joy to see you.
Well, this ought to be interesting. Saragossa is one of our most enthusiastic hunters of rogue mages, and she really is quite good at her job. She is one of sniffed out this Sullied Banner in the first place, after all. Our dear Aspect, however, seems intent on handling this matter bloodlessly. I suppose that would be where you come in, mortal. I've always hoped that mages would once again walk the streets of Theramore. This, however, is not what I had in mind. If this Sullied Banner truly intends to reconstruct a working mana bomb, then they must be stopped. But I will not repeat the mistakes of Malagos made. There must be a way to reason with them. I shall place an enchantment upon you that will allow you to subdue the mages without killing them. See to it that they will cannot continue their ill-intended actions.
Skies and strong winds. This death ward should blunt your blows and allow you to subdue the mages without killing them. Find us near the docks when you are done.
Ah, mercy again, Kalegos. I would have thought your encounter with Razoreth would have at last relieved you of that impulse.
Every time Malagos chose to intervene in the affairs of mortals, mages died. And where has that brought us? I will not perpetuate that cycle of destruction any longer.
Is that so? Show us, then. but do not expect us to clean up your mess if this goes wrong.
You lead our flight, Caligos. We will do things your way. Let us hope your peaceable solution does not end buried under the corpses of dragons.
Thank you for your aid, my friend. With your help, we will show them that there is another way.
Well, here I go killing again.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that.
Easy. Let's go. Oh, here's a crater.
You're soft, Caligos. You always have been. These mages are a threat, and should be treated as such.
They fly the flag of Theramore. These people are grieving. They fear for their lives. I am certain they can be reasoned with.
Quiet your steps, mortal, lest you spook their leader.
I'm glad you've come.
Arcane magic has always been well suited to matters of stasis and security. I am pleased that we could put to such effect here. Still, the question remains, what drove these mages to such reckless action in the first place?
Come back soon.
Their hatred of the Horde for blowing up their fucking city? Well, Demon Hunter, I suppose you are not as hapless as most mortals who cross my path. You may deserve some modicum of recognition for your daft work. Not from me, mind you. If you want a pat on the head, go ask Caligos. You a bitch, and I can still kill you. With many of their rank and file captured, oh my god, it's a gnome. It is time to deal with the leader of the so-called Sullied Banner. I imagine Caligos wishes to take her alive. I have no such compunctions, but I am not a picky dragon. So long as we put a stop to her schemes, I care little what happens to her. His plan, though troublesome, seems to have worked thus far. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, at least for a short while longer.
The leader of the Sullied Banner is working nearby. Saragossa tells me that she is quite powerful. I will accompany you to ensure your safety, but...
No, Caligos. The mortal must go alone. Our presence will merely exacerbate the situation. She will feel more threatened. We are breaking the cycle, yes?
You make a fair point. Very well. We shall remain here, friend. Please stop their leader before she does something she comes to regret.
Easy peasy. Yeet. Hi. Not like you have much choice.
No, I can't fail! Not when everyone is counting on me! Master Ronan, Kindi, forgive me.
I admit, I did not expect things to go this way. That gnome, no, Magus, Flicker Flame, she has suffered much. It makes sense that she would wish to cultivate her power in order to subvert further tragedies from coming to pass. Caligos says that we must be mediators and protectors, not hoarders of secrets. I think I'm beginning to understand what he means. I do understand what would drive Turi Finkelflame and her band of mages to attempt what they have done here today, but I do understand the pain of losing family. I understand the fear and the regret that follows you wherever you go. I have much to think about. I imagine Caligos has much yet to do in the Dragon Isles. Return there with him. I'll follow soon. I need some time to think upon what happened here today.
aid, friend. And for yours, Zaragoza. I do not know where we would be without your hard work. You three should get back to the Isles. I will meet you there. I need to speak with Turi first.
I must admit, Caligos, I did not think your plan would work. But you seem to have cleaned things up rather nicely.
No, not yet. There is more work to be done.
Caligos. Oh, blast it all.
Well, go on then, hero. No doubt you wish to hear what is said in there. As for me, I have other matters to see to, now that this mess has been resolved.
Come to laugh at me then? Or maybe just to crush me underfoot?
I want to know why you were doing this. Why would you try to recreate something so horrid?
What choice did we have? We had to protect ourselves. I couldn't do a thing to stop the first mana bomb, and because of that, Ronan and Kindy and everyone is gone. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to keep things like this from happening, but you didn't. And now, our home is gone. We can't ever get it back.
Turi Flickerflame, yes? I remember you. You were one of Ronan's apprentices. You speak the truth. We tried to protect the focusing iris. We tried to protect Theranor and his people. We failed. Nothing I say can ever bring back the Fallen. There are no words to properly express the regret I feel towards what happened here. But this, we can move forward together, Turi. We can be better than those who came before.
I just miss them so much.
I know. But come. I would hear your thoughts on the future that you want to build for your allies. As one of Ronan's apprentices, I would very much appreciate your insight.
Alright, I'm leaving now. Bye. Alright. Zaragoza and Azuragos are hardly though members of my flight to question my more measured approach to the misuse of magic. I'm glad for the perspectives and their willingness to check my optimism. Still, I hope that they will come to see things as I do. Come, we have much yet to do.
Fly true.
The Jura archives are starting to feel much more lively thanks to your help. Choose which location you'd like to investigate next.
We can achieve anything.
Are they actually just standing around? There's all the... Ah, Zaragoza. Okay. I want to go to the Curse of Song Forest because I want to know about this. The Blue Dragon, Linagosa, lent her aid to mortals during the most recent war against the Burning Legion. However, she failed to respond to the call of the Isles. I don't remember a dragon named Linagosa during Legion. Has something befallen her, or has she simply chosen not to return? Whatever her reasons, Azuragos' globe seems to suggest that she was last seen in Crystal Song Forest. Linagosa has always been cordial with me. I hope she is alright. I have some idea of what Linagosa might be doing in Crystal Song Forest, although I cannot imagine why she has taken it upon herself to do it. That forest conceals within it the ruins of Shandaral, a former highborn settlement and the site of one of the mortal race's first clashes with the Blue Dragonflight. If Linagosa truly is in the Crystal Song, then it may well have something to do with Shandaral. Seek her out there, Azadar, and try to convince her to return to us.
Crystal Song's arcane corruption makes it difficult to ground a portal, but I should be able to get you close. Best of luck, my friend. Give Linagosa my regards, and tell her she is dearly missed here.
Okie dokie. Ah, Crystal Song Forest. I have a message from Kyrgos. Is it my flowers?
Log entry 386. The echoes seem docile today. My search for the remaining relic shards continues. With luck, my work will soon reach its end, so long as... Hold on a moment! You are actually alive, are you not? Well, that is certainly a refreshing change.
The floating dome before you appears to be a collection of research notes. A quill floats nearby as if ready to inscribe new words upon a fresh page. Several bookmarks are wedged hastily into the book of various points. Log entry 1. Author's note. Introduction to the be added, focusing on detailing theft of crystal focus from Nexus Vault. Today, the ramifications of the battle between Chandral and the Blue Dragonflight remains, lingering in every grain of arcane-tinged permafrost that still sits within this desecrated ruins of Chandra. Even now, a keening dim occupies the ruins of the spirits, repeatedly reliving their collective demise. This thesis seeks to accomplish the following. First, to establish the cause of this arcane anomaly that binds the spirits to the place of their death. Second, to discern and effects means by which to undo said anomaly. And finally, to perform the requisite ritual and ensure that the spirits here may finally rest. Okay. Log entry 45. Initial attempts to counteract the anomaly with basic spell-breaking methods have failed. Curiously, the anomaly seemed to be resistant to any manner of spell work that I myself cast. It is as if the enchantment holds a memory of those it enchants in high regards, and strengthens those in it chants in high regards, and strengthens itself against those beings who advise it was employed to stop. In other words, I fear that this enchantment, however, inadvertently may specifically ward against the interference of blue dragons. This is both exceedingly ironic and remarkably problematic for my continued research. We'll have to explore the other options. Log entry 199. I lost track of time since I last spoke to another living soul. Based on the progression of the moons, throughout the sky, I believe it has been roughly a year since I arrived in Crystal Song Forest. I have made little progress. The shards of the crystal focus that I believe was used to put this enchantment in place lay scattered across the very ground I walk upon. When I move to gather them, though, they flee from my very touch. It is as if they remember Chandral's grudge against the flight. Still, I am not deterred. Blue dragons created this problem, and a blue dragon shall see to its end. I only wish I had someone to talk to in the meantime. Someone other than the floating book, that is. Log entry 230-something 4234. I am tired. The keening groans of the echoes of Chandra wear upon my mind like a chorus of the damned. They cry out in fear with frightening regularity. The loop repeats over and over, no variation, no relief. I am at my wit's end. Perhaps this is truly inevitable. Or irreversible.
Blue is best.
That explains why she speaks the way she does. Forgive me, Demon Hunter, I mistook you for a tormented arcane apparition. Do not give me that look. You would be surprised at how easy it is to mistake that, or easy a mistake that is to make out here.
I should get back to it.
No doubt Calicos has sent you. I heard the call to the Isles, as we all did. But I cannot leave this place now, not while the tormented memories of Chandral are still condemned to walk this crystal waste. If you really wish for me to return, then perhaps you can be of some assistance. In an attempt to defend their home against the fury of the Blue Dragonflight, Chandral's mages condemned the souls of their people to an eternity of crystalline torment. Now their echoes wander aimlessly, reliving their civilization's doom again and again for more than 10,000 years. I have found that some of the shades yet retain a shred of sentience. Perhaps they can be reasoned with, convinced to free themselves from the mire of their own ancient fear and pass on at last.
See you around.
Interesting. Chandral's reckless use of the crystal focus placed too much stress on the relic, causing it to shatter. Its fragments have been scattered amidst the crystalline permafrost. I can recreate the focus, but I will need you to collect enough of those shards to give me something to go on. You should be able to find them amidst the piles of crystalline refuse scattered throughout the area. Take heed, Demon Hunter. Those shards may still hold fragments of the mage's memories from that fateful day.
I should get back to it. You'll have my thanks, friend. These echoes have been left to their self-inflicted torment for far too long. I shall begin preparing the ritual needed to grant these spirits their final rest. Return to me if you are able to find the shards I seek.
Interloper, what business have you in Chandra? I should gut you where you stand. Your captain sent me to relieve you. You can rest now. Oh, that didn't work. Telebeam? Damn it.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Get one shot. You mean we? We defend the shroud. I defend the shroud. Oh, I got one. Let's go. Why, I'm Queen Ajara, of course. Hey friend, a likely story. How do I know the dragons did not send you to retrieve the relic? Okay, I'm starting to get it now. I have to answer with the right questions. A scout returns from the forest's edge. There are dragons on the horizon. They mean to reclaim the relic by force. And there are far too few of us to stand against the blue Dragonflight. Perhaps you're right. Okay, let me respect that. Alright. But did I have to get one? I guess so. I just need the crystals. Oh, the crystals have memories to them. Okay. What choice do we have? Malachus' brood flies to Chandalar. We know all too well how the blue dragonflies respond to those who dare expose their precious secrets. If we do not act now, then our plans will all have been for naught. The blue dragons cannot be reasoned with. We have to make a stand. The dragons are retreating. The power shall be Chandalar's salvation. That man just exploded.
Log entry 387. Caligos has sent a mortal to retrieve me. Truth be told, I had assumed they had forgotten about me. It is nice to be remembered. I think I have run out of ideas. If reforging the crystal focus does not work, then I do not know what will. Oh, welcome back. Did you find anything? Hello there.
Those who were left behind? These crystalline prisons is not easy to escape. Still, with luck, our work here will let the spirits that yet linger find some modicum of peace. Malagos' rage from Shaldra's desperation. Rage fed Shaldra's desperation. Now our flight's failure is frozen in crystal for the world to see. Malagos believed that we alone were capable of stewarding the myriad truths of the arcane. His and our failure to consider the potential for mortals led to the tragedy you see here. The time is upon us, Isidar. With your help, most of the restless echoes of Shadral's have been quelled. However, some yet remain whose rage and sorrow burns too brightly to be eased by mere words. Using the shards that you recovered, I have managed to recreate a facsimile of the crystalline focus that brought Chandala to ruin. Using it here should bring the anchored spirits to bear and give us an opportunity to grant them the final rest. Be on guard. I do not know how their long-held sorrows will manifest.
See you around. After all these years, these pieces you've brought me should finally be enough. I have enchanted this new crystal focus with a beacon spell. Use it near a wellspring of arcane energy, and the remaining restless spirits will flock to it. The great crystal tree nearby should do nicely. Shatter the crystal once the spirits have gathered within it, and the enchantment that binds them to these ruins should at last be broken.
Okay, dokie. Oh, shit. At last, the magic that was binding these tormented memories to this ruin have been broken. It will be some time before their lesser echoes fully dissipate. Still, within their sources finally banished and the relic's fragments removed, the fragments of memory that remain trapped here will finally be relieved of their torment. It's been so many years since Shadriel has known true silence. With luck, our actions today will allow the echoes of this cursed place to fade. You are due back to the Isles, no doubt, and I think it's high time I fly there as well.
Alright then. With the focusing crystal shattered, the echoes will eventually fade, and these ruins will be silent. At last, the spirits of Shandaral will be permitted a well-deserved rest. It has been many years since I have seen other living, breathing people, let alone members of mankind. I am nervous. Log entry 387, epilogue. The echoes of Chandaral have ended their watch. It is time for me to return home.
That was cool. Alright. The aftermath of the conflict in Shadral has hung over our flight like a pall for so many years. To think that Lenegosa has been tolling all this time to lay those spirits to rest. Thank you for lending her your aid, Isidar. You have once again shown yourself a true ally to my people.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Yay, more Drake's Rest. I appreciate your aid so far, Azar. Where would you like to look next? Let us go to Booty Bay. Land of pirates, swindlers, and raiders. Zeros, once just a captive whelpling, has built a mighty reputation as an auction house trader in one of the most cutthroat places on Azeroth. However, his recent investments blunder made the front page of the Booty Bay Journal. Rescue him before his debt is collected by the Baron. Alright, before I do that, I'm going to a land of pirates. I must look the part. And piratey I shall be. You think I know anything about Booty Bay? Why, yes, I do. You will not believe who I read about today in the Booty Bay Journal. What does that look for, Star? I too enjoy light reading about world affairs. Booty Bay is fascinating. Regardless, I read about Zeros. He was once the captive of an evil mage who hated all blue dragons. He seems to have found his own way in the world since his rescue. A bit of advice for you, young one. Debt is a foolish thing to be in, especially in Booty Bay, and especially to the Baron. Let's retrieve him before the sharks do. I have heard some fascinating things about Booty Bay. If you have any history there with the goblins or otherwise, we best cover it up. I'll make our rescue mission easier. Do I have a bad reputation with Booty Bay? I'm neutral.
Behind me, my friend. We may use this portal to go to Booty Bay. If you wish, you can read about Zeros in the Booty Bay Journal.
Alright, Booty Bay Journal. The book glows with blue magic. The current page is frozen with the news header title of the Booty Bay Journal. Crystals Smistles. Don't fall for this scam. A report by an anonymous contributor. Magical blue crystals? They certainly exist, but not in Booty Bay. After a thorough examination, I formally declare these crystals to be as worthy as reused glass. All crystals have been taken off the local auction house so that the credibility of our sellers may be preserved. Although it may be too late for Zeros, the primary seller of these crystals. You have to believe me when I say that a trusted source told me Zeros took a loan from the Baron himself for this investment. Let's hope that Zeros first and last victim of the scam. To a random page. The page fills with blue inky swirls. Met a pleasant mage today. Had quite the magical potential. I would have offered to mentor her if times were different. She was very energetic and Imagosa particularly favored her presence. We had a very successful encounter against the Withered. The mage left us shortly after. She looked particularly troubled. Anytime we were fighting the Withered, it was as though there were more than just pity there. It's as if she felt that she could have been one of them, were her magical upbringing less fortunate. I'm uncertain if I will see the light of the day tomorrow. I have accepted this, and am saying my goodbyes. The Withered are motivated by something far stronger and primal than anyone could have imagined. Their hunger is a force to be reckoned with. I never did get to see the Dragon Isles again. For you, Runas, the journal entry for today is just for you. Thank you. Well, this is awkward. I seem to have survived every moment in which I predicted certain death. I've been trying to reach out to Caligos, our new aspect. None of my calls have been returned. I understand he is needed elsewhere, but surely he values the wisdom of one such as myself. Alas, he is young and perpetually busy, like all the rest of them. When you have my years, you remember what really matters far more frequently. Perhaps I will call to him again. Well, it certainly has been a turbulent few years, has it not? Yet here I am, back in the Dragon Isles. It has changed and still changing. But it is home. I know it is in my bones. Let us see what adventures await me until the very end. Okay.
Baron, you must believe me.
I don't care about the truth, only the weight of gold in my hands. If I'm not repaid in full soon, we'll balance the scales with your own, Zeros.
Okay. Get your hands off me. Oh, wait a minute. You're not from around here.
Now, get to work, Zeros. If you try to run, we'll find you and clip your wings.
I might have liked this place when I was young.
Wait. Senegos? What are you doing all the way out here?
Haven't you heard the call, young one? I am here to bring you to the Dragon Isles.
Yes. Well, things being what they are...
Sorry about that. Look, believe it or not, I'd be in the Isles already if it wasn't for unfinished business. Oh, what the fuck did I just kick? Air can. If it wasn't for unfinished business, recent events have not been kind to me. I owe the Baron, and nobody owes the Baron for long. He will absolutely find and skin me if I don't pay up. I invested his money in these magic crystals, but their price just crashed in the market because of the front page ripper in the Booty Bay Journal. And the shipment of crystals is missing. Someone must be plotting my demise. Perhaps the good stitches will help me.
Out with it, Zeros. Have you gotten yourself in trouble? That goblin didn't seem to care much for you. Why didn't you simply eat him?
He's the Baron!
And you are a blue dragon, albeit a young one.
Shh! I took on a more mature visage form to do business. Please don't blow my cover. Besides, I don't like violence. I deal in gold, not blood. Everyone is your friend here. Until you're broke and need their time. Let's hope I've made at least one real friend all these years.
I believe you may handle this, my friend. Zeros seems to know what to do.
Okay.
A short nap calls my name. You know where to find me.
Are you done?
You're really not going to help a friend in need? I might be dead tomorrow, you know. What do you want?
I shouldn't be surprised that no one will help me for free. Ask Lilix's price.
So long, friend.
Interesting. Keep it real.
Information ain't cheap. Out of everyone, Zero should know that best. People have signed dangerous croc lists around Jarrow's Point. You know what I see? Money. Money, money. Give me their precious skins and maybe I'll remember something important about those crystals Zeros is after. If that's too dangerous for your cup of tea, I might be open to other forms of payment too. You know, the most common form.
Hurry back.
1,000 gold, fuck that. I'm gonna go get me some crocodile skins.
Range.
Looking easy, mate. And over the Grappling skins.
Thanks, pal. Hot market for these skins, huh? Unlike some other things. Prospectorati was the anonymous contributor to the BBJ's front page. Last I heard, he's inspecting the Venture Co. oil rigs.
Hey, yeah.
This will do. We're working with the fucking Venture Company. We're going after him. That scoundrel. I had to deal with Artie to market the crystals in the paper. Someone must have cut a bigger deal with him. Artie routinely inspects the Venture Company's workings area on the shore. He always brings his own guards, but no one is immune to gold and booty pay. Take my last bit of gold, go to the oil rigs, and bribe the guards to look the other way before you confront Artie.
Thanks, Blixrez. Come on, friend. I'll be hiding up in the cliffs overlooking the bay. Please hurry.
Oh, of course I need a fucking tree.
Oh, thanks. I can turn you in now.
Wow, a loyal goblin.
You think that's enough to pay me off?
Well, you'd still be alive if you did.
I'll take your gold, but I'm not giving up my contact. Ooh, this is triple what Artie paid me. You're the boss now. Is this a bribe? Consider me bribed. Sure. Place is all yours.
Hello, Artie. Lucrative mining for maybe another 5-7 years. Artie lowers his quill and looks up at you and down. Who are you? You don't look like you're supposed to be here. What? How dare you? Gods! Gods! Artie huffs and looks around the emptier than usual area around him. Oh, I understand. Look, don't hurt me. No amount of gold is worth losing teeth over. New pirates in town pay me to devalue the crystals in Booty Bay Journal. Their captain didn't seem to fancy Zeros making all the profit. Captain's name? Grub Rudcut. Now, I do believe their ship is still hanging around in the southern coast. Go on, I have important work to finish. You really don't want to irk the Venture Company. You have no idea how much I irk the Venture Company. Let's go! Pirates? Of course, we know where to go next. The Baron will never find me up here, right? Zeros looks over at Nursey. Izar, thank you. You are truly saving my neck here. By the way, is Sinigo still with you? I didn't mean to offend him earlier. The situation when you both arrived, I'm normally a lot more respectful than that. Especially the most respectable of blues. I can't believe he personally came all the way just for me. Money, money, money. Grub Redcut and his crew are notorious for their love of money. They'll do anything for it. I assume there is treasure to be had on his own ship, but just in case there isn't, there must be gold within their pockets. Will you do me the dirty business of collecting it? I won't question your negotiation tactics, just don't kill them. I'm not trying to start a serious blood feud today.
So long, friend.
Crystals, schmistles. Grub Redcut. A sore, crusty loser who thinks he's all tough because he's big and buff. He hates that someone like me can make more money than him. Believe it or not, I play the auction house fairly. I'm a saint compared to him. So, Grub sold me my crystals, and then paid Artie to lie about them so no one would go looking for them. A fine plan. Grub must have something valuable on that ship of his. We're going to go take it and see if the ship thoroughly. Ahoy!
Are you here for my treasure, bootlicking swine?
Who's Tintalos? Well, I got all the gold. Also killed every single person on this damn ship. And I'll find out what we got in here. Where's Tintalos? Really? Really? I hit the fucking tree again.
Your time is up, Zeros. Did you think you could just fly away? Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
It's high time those pirates learned they can't terrorize anyone they please. Oh my gold! That looks like a hefty sum. Please hurry, the Baron wasn't kidding about my scales. I'm a dragon, as you know, and my scales are worth quite a lot. What did you bring back? Ha! You returned just in time. A minute later, and you might have found a skinned dragon on your hands. Give him the treasure quickly. Hey, Baron. What do you want?
But that's not good enough, is it? You owe me a lot more. Bruisers, give me his scales.
You shall leave him intact, Baron. He paid his debt. It is now my turn to do business.
Synagos, you just saved my life.
What amusing creatures.
That was quite the entrance.
I am old, and therefore have lots of tricks, young one. It seems your business is concluded here. Will you return with us? We do need you, Zeros.
I suppose I am now in your debt. Let's go. I hope the Isles are as magical as the rumors say.
I do hope that this is the last we'll see of Baron. Truth be told, I respect his seat of power in Stranglethorn. We were lucky to find Zero still alive. He must have developed quite the positive relationship with the Baron before all this nonsense, or else he would have not have given so much time. Let us return to the archives. I'm rather spent from this mission. Let me rest a while. Alright. We have only one more blue dragon to locate now, Azar. Let's finish this, shall we? Alright, to Winter Spring. Hela, Matron Protectorate, presides over Winter Spring, even after feeding the power-hungry mage Umbrasine. She continued to find and dispel danger in her homeland. As the last living consort of Malagos, she tirelessly upholds his legacy as a guardian of magic. Her return will greatly strengthen the blue Dragonflight. Oh shit, okay. Hey, Sindragosa.
It seems the mortal races have flourished.
I've been keeping tabs on Hala since my awakening.
So much yet to be done.
I'm very cautious about Hala. She is one of the last living consorts of Malagos. I am grateful for going to Malagos in his time of need. I will admit I have spent some time spying on her. She is a blue dragon through and through, studious, proud, and one of the most careful ones around magic. I do feel most suited to be the one to visit her about the call of the Isle. Take my portal when you are ready. I shall meet you there.
I need to get closer.
This area is rich with the scent of magic. Hallie must be close.
Hallie, okay.
Really? There must be something useful in this dratted book. Why title yourself Secrets of Aberrations if all you present is common knowledge? Ugh!
That's a mood.
Yes?
Alright. Name yourself, intruders.
Safe travels, my dear. Sindragosa. It can't be. Are you an illusion?
Indeed. I am but a simulacrum. I am here to ask about your return to the Dragon Isles.
Well, I do intend to answer the call. However, as you can see, I have much unfinished business here in Winter Spring. Greetings.
It is certainly bizarre to see cinder ghosts are real in all but the flesh. Look, I appreciate that you have both come all this way for me. They all sound delightful. But I have dedicated many years to cleaning up Winter Spring. I am not about to leave a job unfinished. Magic is abound and unfortunately not all good. If you'd like to help, the Hidden Grove is next on my list. Therein lies ruins of totems that will still emulate with some sort of magic. Will you collect the pieces for me? Alright.
It seems you already know who I am, though we have never met.
Since my awakening, I've spent much time learning the current state of affairs in regards to my flight. Many paths led to Winter Spring. Change has befallen this area several times over.
You remains constant. This was once a home for many blue dragons, including myself. I would like to believe it still can be, after my work is finished here.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of range.
Didn't want to do that. I can skin you. Oh, no, I can't. Was not expecting that. That was easy.
You are a fascinating one.
And that one, I suppose, is harmless enough.
Be careful.
Thank you. Now to take a closer look at these.
Thank you for your input.
Today is day 41 without finding a harmful artifact. I'm further delighted to report that while you were away, a handful more proved harmless. Perhaps my hunt in Winter Spring is almost concluded. Come to think of it, you have some magical ability, don't you? Or enough bravely to help me test some more artifacts? Do not be nervous, none of them will permanently hurt you. Artifacts with that kind of dangerous power were taken care of in my first year here.
Be careful.
May I assist you, Halle?
Oh, no, thank you. I have a specific way of doing things. You don't need to trouble yourself.
I'm gonna blow up. Bottled spirits, icy book, left boot. I'm gonna touch the icy book.
A rather unoriginal and amateur curse. Do not worry, you'll defrost shortly.
Bottled spirits.
Those souls are beyond my help now, but at least they are free.
Okay, and a boot.
I suspect we would need the right boot to complete the set. Oh well. What is it?
It seems 3 out of 3 were a little magical impact. This is truly great news.
Safe travels, my dear.
While you were working, I was inspecting the totemic runes you retrieved. There always have been something odd about the Hidden Grove. It used to be occupied by a robust population of harmless white hares. Now there are only maddened owlkin and strange totems. I put the pieces together. It is no masterpiece, but hopefully we can glean a stronger magical effect from the whole. Maybe if we even make us sprout some feathers and fur. You would think as a blue dragon I would enjoy the cold, but no.
Be careful out there. Let us test it over there where there is more space. Why not? I am feeling quite optimistic after today's results so far.
Halle, I suggest taking greater care with this particular...
Not to fret, Syndragosa. It seems that there remains mostly harmless curses and hexes, weakened from time. I may join you in the Isles sooner than I thought.
Indeed. Then I shall observe.
I'm ready.
Thank you for your input. What? Oh, what did I expect?
Owl cannon rage! Roar! That was fun.
Greetings.
Of course. What did I expect?
Why, oh, why? Can one of these cursed artifacts simply not be cursed for once in my life?
Halle, wait.
Oh dear. I have an idea. Speak to me when you are ready.
Do not let the magic overwhelm you.
What is the plan? There is one place of great warmth in Winter Spring. Follow the path west of here and you will find some delightful steaming hot springs. Meet us there.
Thank you for all you have done.
It is never-ending. Irresponsible magic remains abundant in every nook and cranny, and I have only been in Winter Spring.
You are doing an aspect's breadth of work all on your own. I admire your tenacity.
I do not know why I keep getting my hopes up. This place will never be fully cleansed.
You said, how many days has it been since the last bad artifact? 40?
41! I will not rest until it has been 100. I am not even halfway there.
My dear child, breathe. Let us walk away from this for a moment. I know the perfect place.
Why are we here? I need to get back to...
You mean to say in all your years here, you have never been to the hot springs? My research indicated they were very well known.
Lounging about in hot water? That is a luxury I cannot afford.
Not a luxury, a necessity. Champion, go on. Step into the water. Show Halle just how nice it is.
It was fine. Just for a moment then.
This is nice. I know just what to do.
Oh, I have a little thing around me now. Sometimes we just need a taste of the simple things again.
Farewell then, young.
It seems I had a good idea. Now let us hope we can broach the subject of the Isles again. I'm glad to see Halle relax. She deserves it.
I appreciate your aid. Halle, winter spring is better because of you. Now, your skills are wanted elsewhere. Return to the Azure Archives with us, for at least a small amount of time. I promise, there are several matters of importance to interest you.
I admit, I have been in isolation for some time. Your offer is tempting. Change would be nice. Your visit has reminded me that there is an entire world out there.
Your mission here is quite respectable. I understand the need to make your home a home once more.
Thank you. I will return with you, but know that I will need to decide whether to stay or not, and for how long. But first, a few more minutes in this water. It is quite nice.
This place was simple. Oh, she's right there.
Greetings, young one.
Alright. Nope, nope.
We will
I want back with the blues.
I'm certain.
We shall have to find hot springs here too.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Thanks to you, Zadar, all of the blue dragons are accounted for. We can get back to caring for Azeroth's magic and making sure its power isn't abused. I believe his speech is in order. I'd be honored if you would just stay for it. We can head to the Nexus afterwards to see what Azuragos has discovered about Sindragosa and Malygos' arcane magic. Oh my god, I forgot that's what started all of this. Alright, I'm ready to hear your speech.
It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces. Each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The blue dragons work best when we are a family. When we are united. Together, we...
Caligos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
I see. Friends, I'm sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already.
Oh, that was great. It appears this was a short reunion. I was hoping that we would find a way to dispel these strange arcane memories from what remains of Malygos and Sindragosa. It appears they've grown more out of control than expected. Please accompany some of the gathered blue dragons to the Veiled Ossuary and help Azuragos. Sindragosa and I will remain here and investigate what to do about the situation.
I'll get you a portal to Azuragos' location in the Veiled Ossuary. Do what you can to aid him and uncover the source of this disturbance. I will stay here to monitor the situation with the others and speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood.
It should only be a moment of your time, Caligos. Stellagosa, Emagosa, you will want to be here as well.
Of course, Grandfather. Whatever you need.
Oh, they better not be killing off fucking Senegos. I will fucking cry.
You are all here. I need as many of you as possible to drain the arcana coming out of this tomb. Well, if it isn't you.
I suppose this is that teamwork Caligos has been talking about. Perhaps this is useful after all.
My, look at the time.
Malygos and Sindragos' essence have created this massive arcane destruction. Their memories are running around the veiled ossuary, trying to drain the arcane out of the graves. Our combined effort are merely keeping the energies at bay. We need the memories in the nearby area destructed. Once they are dispelled, we should be able to remove this barrier to reach the essences inside. Oh, I'm almost maxed out on flex stones. 3 incredibly powerful memories have formed throughout the Veiled Ossuary. Soon their energy will be so vast that they will be able to create their own arcane constructs, thus overwhelming this place. That's fucking cool. Take them down so we can weaken the barrier and reach Malygos and Sindragos' essences. They bound me here. They're trying to use my energy to release something.
It's too far away.
The strange creatures are trying to release something. Trees. Therion. Sindragosa, you long suspected my motivations. You were too weak to stand against me. With the dragon's soul, I shall make an example of you foolish blue dragons. Lich King? Knew it. I sense your anger, your thirst for vengeance. Rise, Sindragosa, and obey me. You are bound to my will. And the life binder. And so ends the Nexus War.
Greetings and whatnot.
The chaos in the area is weakening. Tell me, what memories did you see? The barrier is getting weaker. Fine work. The barrier is weakening thanks to your aid. In a moment, it will be broken down. Our main priority is recovering Malygos and Sindragos' essence. Something has gone very wrong with laying them to rest. There are a few theories I have regarding their current state. We can speak about it when we enter. Let me know when you are ready. Let's go.
Sindragos and Malygos should be at rest, yet their anger is growing larger by the moment.
Maybe they want things settled. Didn't they both die very violently?
Like the spirits of Crystal Song Forest, Sindragosa and Malagos are stranded in their final moments of death.
And now, they are reliving those final moments of their lives in an endless loop.
Perhaps all of this chaos was their only way of getting our attention. Wildly lashing out, hoping someone would hear them.
Well, we certainly hear them. And we are going to help. Champion, recover their essences. We are taking them back to the Azure Archives.
No, am I disconnecting? There we go. There we go. It seems the blue dragon still cannot leave behind our legacy. You think a merciful gesture could turn out like this? I suppose we all underestimate the rage still within Sindragosa and Malagos. I can hear the pain cries of rage and agony from these essences. I suspect this was triggered after attempting to put them to rest. They were dormant for a time, but the combined rage of both Malagos and Sindragosa merged together to create this phenomenon. Quickly, we must make for the Azure Archives and inform Caligos and Sindragosa of this. Together we may be able to finally give them peace that they deserve.
Do take quickly, everyone. Perhaps Caligos and Sindragosa know what must be done next.
Thank you, Shuragos and everyone. I believe we may have an answer to this.
Indeed. How strange to see what remains of my essence in life. I can hear her cries, calling out to me.
There's magic.
I am glad you recovered the essence of Sindragosa and Malagos. I never imagined trying to place their spirits to rest would lead to this.
I have a plan of how to address this matter, though it is a rather dangerous one.
Go inside and kick their ass? The last conflict. Malagos and myself both suffered from horribly violent ends. The remains of our essence have been trapped in an endless loop. They must be reformed and broken out of that loop. To do so, we require a tremendous amount of concentrated power. We will have to utilize every amount of arcane energy within the Azure Archives, along with all the assembled blue dragons. It is the only chance we have to reform these spirits and put an end to their suffering. I'm ready to enter the Azure Vaults and free Malagos and Sindragosa. I told you I'm going inside of it. I'm about to fucking fight the dragons again. Ooh, cutscene. That was epic as hell for nothing happening. Alright.
I'm glad you...
Give the word, and I will channel the energy we've gathered to release Sindragosa and Malagos. We will be in for a fight. I'll hold one off for them while you handle the other. Alright, I'm ready.
Focus your energies now with mine. We must break Sindragosa and Malagos free of this curse. Where am I?
Malagos! You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragon.
You take Sindragosa.
You have the full might of the Atlas. It hurts so much.
should have stopped him.
The fight is over, Malagos. Come to your senses and be free. Never. I cannot give up.
How can I help?
Malagos and Sindragosa have been soothed. It is time we properly send them to the beyond.
Keep safe.
Holy shit, Malagos!
Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Caligos. Aspect of the blue Dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Caligos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Caligos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
Oh, that was fucking cool as shit. Oh shit.
This world is full of wonder.
Malagos and Sindragosa's spirits can finally rest. Thank you once more for all of your aid, Islar. There's one last thing that must be done.
All will be well.
I believe we can help each other.
Oh, shit. It brightens my heart to see everyone reunited, and Malagos and Sindragosa at peace at long last. It is time that I gave you all one last gift, something the blue dragons have not seen in quite some time. The peaceful passing of one of their own. It is— No! They're killing Sindragosa! It is my time, Isidar. I should have flown beyond some time ago, but I could not leave with my kin still in disarray. Would you do an old dragon the honor of seeing me off on one last adventure?
May the wisdom of the Titans guide you.
I'm gonna fucking cry. I don't want Sindragosa to go. I've been waiting for this moment for quite a long time. The blue dragons are together again. Sindragosa and Malagos' legacies have been put to rest, and my children's children can once again experience the beauty of the Dragon Isles. It is time for me to rest, Isidar. There are many dragons waiting for me, and many who I've sorely missed every day for this long life of mine. Goodbye, Sindragosa.
grandfather?
No tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
Man!
This world is
Synagos, what a tremendous gift he's given to us all. Thank you, Isidar. I don't know if I could have united the Blue Dragons without you, and for that I will be forever grateful. It's time for me to lead everyone forward.
It is hard to believe he's really gone. What do we do now?
We strengthen the bonds of our flight that remain by celebrating those who came before. Synagos, Sindragosa, Malagos. All those we've lost. You are all welcome to stay in the archives for as long as you need. This is our new home.
I suppose it is a bit bigger than the Nexus. The vaults seem to have more knowledge that I haven't reported yet.
I can help you look after the Nexus if you want to start to come here.
Me too. I bet you old Malagos had a few ideas on how to play the market back in his day.
Let us just make sure someone always accompanies Zeros to the Nexus.
Azuragos, I shall join you in studying the vaults. I have a few things I'm curious about.
I suppose company in my studies would be a change of pace?
I will be here whenever any of you have need of me.
Alright. I'm gonna go read that mail. My friend, I want to thank you for ensuring that Grandfather's final days were full of adventure. It meant as much to me as it did to him. Grandfather left behind some trinkets. Apparently he intended to give you this to you several years ago, as a token for your help in Azuna, but never had the opportunity to do so. You should know that he spoke of you often, fondly, and held you in high regard. I know he would appreciate this making its way to you at last. It is certainly his sense of humor. Grandfather loved bringing joy to others and loved to laugh. Hopefully this helps you do the same, Stella Gosa. Did he make himself into a magic 8-ball? That motherfucker. Letter from Kirigosa. Hello, Zadar. I've been thinking about your last visit. I thought you might know where Caligos is, given your friendship with him. I thought you might know where Caligos is, given your friendship with him. He's difficult to locate nowadays. You, on the other hand, why, any messenger knows of your name by now. Next time we meet, I'd like to hear more about your worldly adventures. Whenever you feel that his time is right, could you please give this letter to Caligos? I sure hope to see you both soon. Kirigosa. Oh, that's not my fucking flowers.
Dearest Calig, it was never-ending, getting to know grief. It was deeper than the oceans of Azeroth, more twisted than the sands of time, darker than the void. Stranglethorn was a welcome distraction. Here, however, rekindled a hope I thought lost. If grief decides to visit Dawn's Blossom, I will meet it with my life. Someday, let's fly over Azeroth again.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, I can't give him the letter.
Good luck.
Or do I have to do it at the other location? Might be the other location. Alright, I want to check this out real quick. Oh, that is certainly food for thought. Ask me again. He fucking made himself into a magic 8-ball. Oh, that is awesome.
I require a moment of your time, hero. I promise it shall not be wasted.
Okay. Hello, Northstorm. The flow of time. The threads of time flow like a river, with many beads and branches. Occasionally, those flows can be changed. However, any anomaly left unresolved may doom our destiny to a false timeline. We are quickly approaching one of those anomalies. I have sent Chronomu to the Shifting Sands to investigate and correct any issues to the one true timeline. I foresee that your assistance will be invaluable. Please lend us your aid and meet with Kuramu. Alright. Alright, but this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end today's stream. I have some things I got to work on here at the home as we are beginning to prepare my eventual move into the garage. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop, get some food, and then help out with that. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow with more World of Warcraft as we, actually, might not be World of Warcraft. I just realized tomorrow's patch day, and, World of Warcraft goes down for that. So, yeah, we'll find out what we'll play tomorrow. So, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. Later! Boo.